Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about limiting beliefs and what that means and how you can overcome your own limiting beliefs. So the ability of your brain to actually think about your thoughts is like a massive, powerful thing. A lot of the stuff that we believe might not actually be true, and it might not actually be serving a purpose, or it might just be outdated, and it might be actually holding us back from making progress. As an example, here are 3 of my limiting beliefs that I once believed to be true, and now through experience, now I'm older and wiser, I don't necessarily believe them to be true anymore. Maybe some of these beliefs are holding you back. Either way, it pays to have a little audit from time to time just to check in to see if these things are still true, whether you still believe them or not, and whether they still serve you well. So limiting belief number 1 is that money is the root of all evil. Now this is, I grew up believing this. I used to think, that people driving Ferraris were, it's so embarrassing now to say looking back, but I used to be able to see someone in a Ferrari and I'd be like, look at that dickhead, and for no reason other than the person was driving a Ferrari, I just associated money with being evil, and you must have done something bad in your life to actually have got enough money to be driving around in that Ferrari. And over time, as I've gotten older, a lot of people that I know, I know a lot of people with a lot of money, and this belief has just been proven to be wrong time and time again, because these people are some of the nicest people that I've met and have helped me out massively in my life. So you have to think about, where did that belief actually come from? Where did it all start? I can't actually put a finger on it, to be honest. I can't. But all I know is that it's not true anymore, and it doesn't actually serve a purpose, and it was actually holding me back from achieving things in my own life. I'm pretty sure that if I had an abundance of money, I could do a lot of good with that money. In fact, one of the things I like to do during the day when I'm walking around, I'm thinking, or when I'm out walking the dog, is I like to think about what I would actually do if I had a lot of money, and all the good I could do for the people around me, and even wider than that, people that I don't know as well. Limiting belief number 2 is that if you want something doing, you've got to do it yourself. This is a really difficult one for me to actually overcome, because I still to this day do this, but I don't believe it to be true anymore. It's not a true thing. It just means that you haven't found the right person to do the job, or you haven't found the right person to do it to your standards. That's all. So this could be a limiting belief in the fact that if I'm trying to progress my business further, and I want somebody to do it exactly the same as me, well, they're going to have the correct training. You're going to have to be trained by me. It's not necessarily that if you want something doing, you've got to do it yourself. It's just that you've got to find the right people or train the right people. And if you're trying to do everything by yourself, then this is going to lead to burnout and fatigue at the end of the day. So number 3 is that networking is for snaky people who are out to steal your money. So this is like a fairly recent limiting belief, and it's since I've moved to Marbella. All I've heard since I've been here in the first 6 months or first year that I've been here is people talking about this person having this much money and that person having that much money. I don't really give a shit as long as that person is a nice person. But this has led me to believe that people are out to steal your money. I'm probably not that far wrong living here in Marbella, but it is a limiting belief, because I believe it not to be true anymore, because certain things have happened in my life where if I can help somebody achieve something, and something that they want, or if I have something that that person wants, and I can put some people together through networking, and everybody is in a win-win situation, and it's mutually beneficial for all parties involved, then networking can be a wonderful tool for you to actually progress and make money in a nice way. So what are some of the limiting beliefs that you've been carrying around with yourselves, and how good would it feel to get rid of those? Drop some of those limiting beliefs in the comments below. I'd like to hear how life has changed for you through being able to audit your own thoughts. You've got to be able to sit back, think about the thoughts. Are they serving you well? Do they still serve a purpose? Are they going to hold you back from progressing in your life? Can they be replaced by newer, more up-to-date thoughts that are going to serve you well as a result of your own experiences? If you found this video useful, hit the like button, give us a subscribe on YouTube. There'll be plenty more to come from. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and thanks for watching.